Today we're going to make some meatballs. I've made them before using breadcrumbs, milk, eggs, you know, the carby kind. Even though it was a lot of meat, it still had a lot of carbs in it. Bell peppers, that sort of thing. But today, here we go, I've got 1 pound of ground beef, 80-20, 1 pound of veal, and 1 pound of pork, all ground at the butcher shop at the grocery store. I've got 2 eggs. Normally I think I would use 1 egg, but because I'm not using any kind of breadcrumbs or those pork rinds or anything. So since I don't have any of that binding sort of material, I'm going to use 2 eggs instead of 1. And so I'm just going to take these 2, get them mixed a little ahead of time. And I've got about, 6, 7, 8 cloves of garlic. It's probably still not enough. Too much garlic is not enough. So in that goes, get every drop. You spend time chopping it, you might as well get every drop. 2 eggs in, about 8 cloves of garlic in. This is 3 pounds of meat, so this is going to be quite a bit of salt, quite a bit of seasoning. So 2 4-pinchers, 1 pinch, 2 pinch, 3 pinch, 4 pinch, maybe even 3 4-pinchers, and then a 4 pinch of pepper, maybe 2. I'm going to use my hands. You can put gloves on, or you can use spatulas, whatever, to get it in there. But you got to mix it somehow. So I'm just going in, and I'm going to make little meatballs, probably maybe 2 inches across, in to mix. 1 pound ground beef, 1 pound of ground pork, 1 pound of veal, ground veal. Let me go ahead and turn that on. My cooker goes to 10, so I'm going to put this on 7. I'm going to start on 7 because I want to, give these a little, cook them around the edges. I'll turn them over a couple of times. And then I'm going to add a sauce, which has some carbs in it, but not many. Rayo's marinara. It's got all fresh ingredients in it, and just seems to be the best. Doesn't have, I think, only 1 or 2 sugars per serving, when a serving is half a cup. So that's a pretty good bit when you're talking about meatballs. You probably won't have anywhere near that because I'll have meatballs on the plate and then just put like a spoonful on top of it, and that's it. If you want something else, you can use sugar-free ketchup. That works well too. All right, so here we go. Just put a little bit in there. Is that 2 inches? No. There we go. How about that? All right. Okay, I'm back with clean hands. All good, and you can see I've got these spread out pretty good. There's 2 ways you could do this. You could continue to cook this on the stovetop after you get these cooked, flipped over, sort of cooked all the way through, and then add your sauce and just leave it here for an hour or so on the stovetop. Or you could cook these, put in the sauce, throw it in the oven on about 350 for an hour or so, and you'd be done. So today I'm just gonna keep it simple. I'm gonna leave it on the stovetop and have these meatballs just simmering in the Rayo's for about an hour or hour and a half. And that should be perfect. I'll check back with you in about 5 minutes or so when I'm ready to turn these, okay? It's been about 5 minutes. I'm gonna try to turn these, and if they're ready, they should release pretty well from the bottom. Here we go. Oh yeah, look at there. Oh, look at that. That looks good, doesn't it? All right. Oh, I don't know where that little piece came from, but that might be chef tax right there. Okay. This is that little piece that fell off. So I want to try that. Just the right amount of seasoning, the salt. You need a lot of salt because that's a lot of meat. A lot of meat. Just like if you had a big thick steak, you want to put a lot of salt on it because it'll just soak it in. Let's check the bottom of these while we're here. Oh, that looks good. All right, so now what I'll try to do is turn them up on their edge so I can get sort of a even doneness all the way through. See this one right here in the middle? Let's see. Come here. Spatula hand. All right. See, more than likely, even though you made them into a perfectly round ball, you're going to have sort of a flat side. It always happens to me. I don't know why. But you've got this flat side, so you just turn it over and get that flat side down. All right, 5 minutes, I'll be back. Okay, let's see how we're doing. It's been about another 5 minutes since I flipped them onto that flat side. So let's take a look at this. Oh yeah, look how brown that is. Yeah, see that? All right, so that's what that's what we're looking for. I'm gonna turn this down from 7 to 3 and just let it simmer. Oh, made a mess. Ugh, I have to wash this now. And notice how small they've gotten too. Remember when I first started, they were pretty much all touching in here, weren't they? But all that fat has rendered out. So I just roll those over, get them covered in the sauce. So I'm gonna come check on it after 30 minutes. More than likely, I'll let it go another 30 minutes after I check it. So I just want to check and make sure nothing's sticking and everything's okay. But I'll be back in 30 minutes. Okay, it's been 30 minutes. Let's see how we're doing. Oh, that's pretty. See that fat on the top? I'm not worried about that in the least. Altogether, this has been about an hour on simmer. And then, of course, I browned the edges beforehand. Probably took 10-15 minutes. So about an hour and 15 minutes total. So let's see what they look like. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, look at there. I am certain these are ready. So I'm going to take one out, test it, and then leave them on the stove on about 1 or 2 for the rest of the afternoon until dinner time, and it will be wonderful. So let's check one of these out. Should I get the big one? No, I won't get the big one right now. Let's just do this one here. All right, see what I was saying about the sauce? There's hardly any sauce on here. So the few carbs that are in the Raos that look, let's see. Oh wow, cool. They are ready and they are good. All right. Thank you very much for watching. I've got some broccoli over in the little Wolf oven that I just coated really good with olive oil, avocado oil, I think, salt and pepper. Put it in under broil for about 4 or 5 minutes. That's going to go perfectly with this. Remember, keto, carnivore, well, not carnivore, but keto. If you want to eat veggies, make sure they're coated with the fat. And that's what I've done here. And they are looking very good. So I will go attack that. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Look at these beautiful things. All right, bye-bye.